Hello Gemini, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have been doing well. I apologize for not uploading sooner. I've been really busy for the past couple of weeks. I've been away, but now that I'm back, I hope you guys find this reading in a good time. Let's see who and what you might be dealing with for this week, okay? Please note that the messages here are general. It can also be vice versa, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. Spirit, any messages please for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week? Is there any important messages that Gemini should be aware of, please, Spirit, for this week? All right, here we go. Heart of the matter, we have the Magician card. Okay, so Virgo energy. I see, Gemini, that you have done so many things and you carried a lot of responsibility on your shoulder for the people that you care about. There could be also a specific relationship here where you feel like you want to do more, you want to take action, you want to initiate something, you want to communicate with this individual. So the challenge here is the Five of Cups. Something happened recently in the past that may have disappointed you. Some of you guys could be feeling, I already put the effort in, I initiated contact, I've done my part, but why is this individual not reciprocating, okay? The Five of Cups could mean a missed opportunity here, or someone could be crying about missed opportunity, okay? Someone could also be grieving about the ending of the relationship. Some of you guys could now be taking action towards releasing the past, but also parts of you could be feeling it's a little bit disappointing because it wasn't the outcome that you wanted. Someone was just wasting the opportunity that you've handed towards them, Gemini. And you could also be feeling like you wasted a lot of your efforts. But now I feel like with the Magician, you're no longer letting that stop you. I see that you're seeing the situation as a learning curve and you're eager to get back on track here. Some of you could also just be releasing any unresolved feelings or leftover feelings from the past, and then after that, you guys are going to be in a better energy space, okay? So the root or cause of that is the Knight of Cups. There could have been a water sign. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone very romantic. This is the Romeo in the deck. I see that this Knight of Cups could be coming towards you, making an offer. They could be the one initiating contact now. But some of you guys are saying, I learned from the past. I don't know if I can trust this offer, or I can take this offer that you're presenting here. You could be the one reassessing and reevaluating this person's behavior here. You could be asking, what is this person's true intentions towards you? Why they're coming towards you with this offer? What's in it for you? Okay? Because in the past, you may have already been disappointed by the same individual, Gemini, okay? Or if it's not the same individual, maybe the energy seems familiar, the same kind of qualities, the same kind of vibes, and you don't know if you can trust that because you learned from the past here, okay, with the Five of Cups. In the recent past is the Knight of Swords. I see that there might be actually a sense of competition here. It's like in the past there might have been more than two people involved in this situation, but there has been a conflict in the past with the Knight of Swords. This is air energy. This is you, or someone could be in your life who was rather unstable. This is the type of person that makes impulsive decisions. They come and they go. All right. I see that you have feelings for someone in the past, but you may have thought that that was a reckless decision, a reckless choice. Now you're finally realizing why you shouldn't trust that past person. Okay, and now you no longer want to make the same kind of approach by rushing in and taking any offer being made to you. You're about reviewing offers now. You're also all about finding someone's true intention. You no longer want to be caught up in the same messy situation as you once did in the past, is what I'm seeing. If this is the same past person coming in as well, maybe that's why you don't easily trust this offer, because they have already done something towards you guys, and you no longer can easily trust this individual. Okay, now we have here the World card. The best that can come out of this, I see that some of you guys are really tidying the situation up. You could be tying any loose ends. You could be giving closure. Okay, the World card and the Magician, from an ending to a beginning. You've learned from the past. The World card means learning the lessons. It's the synthesis of everything you've been through from the past. and you realizing now that you should focus on yourself, focus on your goals, and getting back on track here. You're now releasing this person or this individual from your life, and you want to lay down this burden and get back on track is what I'm saying, okay? Yep, because the burden is too heavy to carry. We have the 10 of Wands. This is what's coming in the immediate future. So if you want to avoid getting burdened by the situation, my dear Gemini, you should be focused on releasing what no longer is serving you at this time. Maybe a situation, a relationship, a pattern, or a belief here. The Magician is all about addressing the issues, addressing what? The past, of course, so that you can forge on a new cycle and manifest different outcome. Because with the 10 of Wands, it talks again about finality. A one-sided situation maybe, or one-sided relationship that you've been through is now finally coming to an end. I see that you're done making sacrifices and you're all about getting back on balance, getting back on track. All right, we're going to clarify these cards in a while. Right now we have the Hermit. You're taking the time to heal from this. You're also maybe getting the answers that you need about the past. All right, you could be searching for answers so that finally you will have the clarity that you need and you can peacefully move on while getting the clarity. And with the Hermit here though, kind of feel like most of you guys felt ghosted by someone. This person, this Knight of Cups or Knight of Swords, I see that this person who went in fast and left fast, okay, this is someone who makes impulsive decision. They may have ghosted you at some point, Gemini. This is someone who maybe is in and out of your life. They could be communicating with you short-lived and then they will no longer be around you again. This is someone who is not committed or doesn't want to commit, as it appears like. So I see that you maybe are ghosting this individual now. You stop communicating with this person now because you finally realize their patterns and their behavior. This is something you are outgrowing. You see people for what they are now, or situations for what they are. That's why you're able to lay down the burden here, okay? You're saying enough of this one-sided situation, okay? Now, in the environment is the Emperor card, Aries energy. A lot of major cards showing up in your reading. These are big lessons that you're about to learn, my dear Gemini. So with the Emperor card here, I see that you are in this protective energy. You're no longer just accepting any offers. You could be the one, like I said, reviewing, weighing your options here, weighing pros and cons. Also, this is what you're doing in order to make sure that the past can no longer be repeated, that you will no longer feel the same way again. Okay, you're filtering out what's no longer needed in your life. Some people are going to be cut off. Some people are going to be remaining. It all depends on their behavior in the past. I see that you're being smart about your choices now and your options now with the Emperor. Okay, if in the past you were the type to take action and do stuff for people, now you're being smart about your efforts. You're no longer spreading yourself too thin here. Okay, that's what happens when you focus on yourself, Gemini. Everything falls in place, okay? Hopes and fears, we have here the Six of Pentacles. I see that you hope for more balance, things in your life. You're also hoping for some form of stability financially, and that's good. Six of Pentacles means openly receiving the gifts that you're about to receive from universe. Okay, someone is also afraid of no longer getting help from you, Gemini. Remember I said earlier, one-sided relationship. Maybe someone is afraid that you're gonna cut the attention, the time, the love, or whatever it is that you freely so give in this partnership. They're afraid that you're gonna cut the source here. Because with the Six of Pentacles, this talks about also an individual who's maybe just giving crumbs in order to make you stay. And I know as bad as it sounds, you finally realize you deserve more and you don't need to settle in this kind of dynamics anymore. And it's not your loss, but their loss with the Five of Cups. You have given maybe this person so many chances before because you've been giving with the Six of Pentacles. But it's like you were just getting the short end of the stick here. Alright? You've been helping others, but no one is helping you back, is what I'm seeing. Okay? So, as the final outcome is the King of Wands. This is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There might be a fire sign coming in, or this is the individual that you're dealing with. I see that this person is not fully letting go of the attachment that they have for you. Because right now they might be finally realizing that you guys are detaching yourselves. I see that if you're dealing with an Aries, this Emperor is now worried. You see, they are in their mind about you, about these changes that are manifesting, because you're now ghosting them. Gemini, you're not communicating. You could be in the process of healing and focusing on your life path right now. And now they're worried about that. They might try to get in contact with you guys and try to take action to fix this relationship, because they're finally realizing that they value your relationship. Okay, this is someone who realizes a little bit late here. Some of you are already moving on, so maybe you're thinking to yourselves, it's a little bit too late for that effort. Okay, why is the Magician card here, please? We have the Three of Swords. So you're addressing the heartbreaking situation, or if this is someone who has been in and out of your life, it has been a repetitive pattern from this individual. Maybe you're saying to yourselves, enough of this pattern, enough of this karmic cycle. I am not a victim of this situation. I'm done with this. I'm going to fully release this person, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you guys, and that's good energy. You're learning from what has happened, and you're strengthening yourselves, and you're getting back on track. Why is the Five of Cups here? We have the Fool card. So you are at the precipice of a new beginning. World card and the Fool card. And in the middle of this, I kind of feel like you're in this energy of slowly releasing this from your life. You know that sooner or later things are about to move fast for you, and it's going to be a new cycle. It's going to be an exciting time for self-discovery here. The Fool card is also about releasing the worries, the concerns, the doubts, and the fears. Once you heal your heart, you're going to be in this blank slate, okay? And it's going to be preparing yourself for a sense of new beginning, and that's good. Maybe this person you're dealing with is afraid that you're finally making a permanent decision of starting something new for your own, okay? Why is the Knight of Cups here? We have the Page of Wands. So I see that despite not communicating, parts of you could still be feeling attached to this individual. Like I said, you are still taking your time to cut the attachment out. Okay, you both could still be looking back on each other here. Alright? Even though you're not communicating at this time, there's this sense of worrying about the past or this direction that you're about to head separately. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Wheel of Fortune. So like I said earlier, this is someone who maybe is a little bit unstable, very non-committal. This is someone who's in and out of your life, or maybe hot and cold towards you guys. They tend to rush in, coming back in your life, but they tend to leave fast as well. Could be short-lived, but a lot of frequently coming in and out of your life is what I'm seeing. With the Justice card, you're finally thinking of severing ties and cutting the attachment once and for all with the Justice. Like I said, you're approaching a more balanced state in your life right now, Gemini, and that is good. Justice also talks about divine justice. What comes around goes around. If you've been hurt with the Three of Swords, if there has been some injustice that has happened to you, okay, especially if this is someone who repetitively has done something to hurt you, you may not be there to witness the justice going to take place, but trust and believe karma will be served, okay? And if you continuously do good, the World card means assured success. You will reap the benefits of good karma, all right? Something good is going to come towards you. So openly receive the blessing, this abundance, this favor, this reward that's going to come through, okay? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Two of Cups. Whoa. I see that most of you guys are going to energetically manifest new love, okay? New love here might be that fire sign coming in, or might be this Libra energy or Capricorn energy. I see that this is a new soulmate, someone you see a lot of yourself with as well. This could be a special friend who eventually will be someone that can help heal you or can help you move forward in this new cycle. But at the same time, you're releasing the attachment from the past, okay? Yeah, with the Tower. So Right now, you could still be feeling a little bit unstable. Is this the right decision to make? Should I open myself up to someone new? But the cards are saying yes, because it's really hard to rebuild on something that has already ended here, Gemini. All right? It will be something that is clearly no longer growing. So it's best to just trust in the process. You're in the process of rebuilding, so it could be feeling a little bit new, all too new to you. We have here the King of Swords. So right now, you are indeed cutting communication. I see that the ghoster is now being the one ghosted here. You could be just mirroring someone else's energy. If they were not focused on the relationship, now you're slowly not paying attention to them anymore, but you're just observing. You've always just been observant, Gemini. Okay, I see that you're not one now to take action with this person, but you're just observing the whole thing. All right, it's like you are clearly zooming into someone's behavior, and you're now studying this person, and therefore it's like confirming to you that the decision you're making here is right. Okay, the more that you observe, the more that you pay attention, the more that you will get the clarity that you need, is what the cards are saying. Why is the Emperor card here? So 8 of Pentacles. Whoever you're dealing with, they could be thinking of making an effort, but this is all about them trying to win you back. Still not making any sacrifices though. But they could be devising on a plan here, thinking, should they work on this relationship? Should they be the ones to approach you guys and stop you from moving forward? This might be someone you met at work as well. Could be coming across as quite the boss personality, a little bit stubborn here. But when they do put their attention to you, they could be a little bit passionate as well. So with the Hangman, they still feel as though their hands are tied. Like I said, they want to make an effort, but still not making the sacrifices, the necessary adjustment that you always have wanted to see here. Especially if it was one-sided. You're done making sacrifices here, Gemini. You've made a lot of them before, okay? Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? The Lovers. So this is you. You're choosing to love yourself. You're cutting your losses, and you're putting all the love, attention, and time that you freely give to others to yourself, which is good. It's all about also communicating. I see that you're working on expressing how you really feel and what you really desire out of partnership. If this is, I see that you might be actually calling in someone new here. You might be surprised. You might meet someone new. 5 of Pentacles. The person that you are going to release is now going to start feeling, like I said, you might not be there to witness the Justice card, but I see that this individual could now be feeling a little bit left out in the cold, feeling a little bit lost because you cut the source, you cut the connection, but still they're a little bit, I sense a little bit of pride here, not wanting to make the first effort to let you know of their current status here. And you might never hear from that, but they're feeling this way, okay? Why is the King of Wands here? Page of Cups. So there's definitely a new love, someone that's going to inspire you, or someone who's going to reignite your passion for becoming emotionally open to others. I see that you're going to start focusing on forward thinking here, thinking about the future, things that you want to manifest, the new energies that are coming in. This talks about permanent changes, okay? And the 10 of Swords, indeed, there's a sense of finality, and you are going to be receiving a new gift, a new beginning from universe soon enough, okay? It's going to be exciting from here on, my dear. So that is your reading, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Please be on the lookout for the other person reading coming up soon. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.